Good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday, April 21st, 2020. I swear, by the end of all this, you're going to see every nook and cranny in my house. So here I am from my living room, where you'll see most of my video presentations. When the weather is nice, I will do some on my front porch. Occasionally, I work at my breakfast bar, maybe my backyard, probably never my bedroom. It's too messy in there. But anyway, by the end of this, you're probably going to see my whole house. So please save your judgment. I am spending more time doing this and less time cleaning. All right, next up, number talk. So yesterday, I shared our Find What's Missing sheet. And here are the answers. Remember, our green column is like our units. It's going to be where you start. If you get through that and it feels like a breeze, move over to our 10 or blue column and try those ones. And even still, if you're up for even more of a challenge, jump over to that red, but always start in the green. That's going to be the case with all of our number talk. I have the answers here. So to check your work, pause the video, click, check your answers. If you get one wrong, circle it, and then go back to the addition finger chart or your small bead frame or stamp game, whatever material you've made at home, and figure out where you went wrong. So go ahead, pause the video, go get your work, check it, and then resume the video once you're done. No, welcome back. How'd you do? Get them all right? Missed just a few? It's okay. Just do your best. That's the point of all of this work. Do our best. We want to challenge ourselves every day. All right, so now for Tuesday, I have fill in the number sequence. So, a lot of you have loved our sequencing and skip counting work. This work is for you. So, just like all of our number talk, we'll start with the green. So, for example, I have 8, 9, 10, 11. What comes next? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I know it's 12. So I'll take my pencil and write a 12. And there's 4 more for you to practice. One of them even starts to count down. All right, after you've completed the green, if you're up for it, move on to the blue, where there's this first one, 2, 4, 6, 8. These ones will have more blanks. So go ahead and give this your best attempt. And if you get through that blue section with no issue, jump over to the red, where I have our most challenging sequencing and skip counting. All right? Now for this work, if you get stuck, there's a number of materials you could use. You could pull out those bead chains that you spent a lot of time coloring in and counting. You could use that to figure out. You could also use one of our blank 100 boards that I've sent to your parents, and you can figure out where you are and fill in the skip counting from there. Lots of ways to solve this number talk. Now, on to transition words. Just like yesterday, I have 4 sentences that, when in the proper order, tell a story that makes sense or give you instructions. But when out of order, doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. So listen closely and see if you think this makes sense or not. Sit down and take a big bite. Cut the sandwich in half. Grab the bread, sun butter, and a knife. Place a lot of sun butter on the bread. What a weird order. If only there were some words that would help us out. Oh wait, there are. And those words are transition words. First, next, then, last. I want you to use these 4 words, first, next, then, and last, and insert them in front of our 4 sentences here. Which sentence do you think comes first? Is it sit down and take a big bite? Is it place a lot of sun butter on the bread? Is it grab the bread, sun butter, and a knife? I don't know. That's your work. Figure out what comes first, what comes second, third, and fourth. Use the transition words first, next, then, and last. And I encourage you to write your work in a notebook, on a sheet of paper, whatever it is, wherever you're recording, and be sure to record it on your work plan. You should record every work you're doing each day. All right. Last, who am I? Remember the clue from yesterday? I'll read it to you again. My neck and legs are very long, making me the largest living bird. But I can't fly. I have very small wings, but large and strong legs, which make me a fast runner. I have only 2 toes on each foot. My lovely feathers are called plumes and highly prized by humans. Who am I? Drum roll, please. If you guessed the ostrich, you were right. The ostrich, a flightless bird, but a tall and big one. Now remember from earlier in the year when Mr. Chatterton, Finn's dad, when he came in and was talking to us about New Zealand, he was telling us about a bird very similar to the ostrich that was native to New Zealand. It's no longer there. It was the boa, another tall, fast, strong, but flightless bird. All right, I have another Who Am I? Listen closely. Put on that thinking cap. When you see me hopping around looking for worms, you know that spring has finally arrived. Of course, I'm most famous for my red breast. I belong to the family of songbirds. We are the little birds that cheer up your lives with our song. I have small legs with 4 toes, 3 in the front and 1 in the back. Who am I? As a hint, this bird is everywhere this time of year. Tune in tomorrow to find the answer. Have a great day. Work hard, challenge yourself, and I wish I was there to work alongside you, but I know your parents are doing a great job. Be sure to thank them. They appreciate it.